I think I avoided management strategy games for so long because they sound like they won't be that fun. Like, I should have known since I've played enough of them and have always ended up liking them, but that somehow always surprises me. But now I think The Alters has finally made a fan out of me. I've already spoken about the story of The Alters a lot here, so if you want to hear that, I'm not going to repeat myself, but I love this game's premise. But the gameplay itself is just so well balanced. Having to manage the altars, or also managing the base, or also having a lot of manual control over exploration in your resources, in my eyes it's a perfect way of doing something like this. Like, you're rarely asking an altar to do something that Base Yan hasn't done himself, and I kind of love that. Having such a strong core gameplay loop meant that the devs could have rested on their laurels a bit, but they didn't and just kept adding extra details and charm to make the game even more inviting. Having each of the altars have so much focus with their side quest lines, having extra mini-games that actually play into the narrative and the gameplay, even the skits that are included for the movie nights. It's clear that it wasn't rushed and the team had a great time making it. Also, it's such a small thing, but I love how the game uses that super saturated pink, red, magenta colour in all of the UI and the visual design, and it stops the game from looking drab and gives it this distinct look that sticks out in a good way. Even though I did love all the side quests for each of the altars, I would say my biggest issue is that it's a little too obvious at points that only 2 of the altars are canon altars, and the rest of the optional ones can kind of sit back at points and just say their 1 or 2 comments on the main story events. I don't know how they could have made the optional altars feel more important, but it was just a minor gripe since that only came up occasionally. But what I perhaps appreciate most about the game is that I can go back and play it again and have a very different experience if I just make different choices and choose different altars to spawn. It's a level of replay value most games can't boast, and I'm excited to see just how different a new run would be. In my first run I spawned the Refiner, Doctor, Miner and Botanist, so if you played the game and chose different ones, tell me who I missed out on the most. Also, I've ordered the collector's edition since finishing it because I liked it so much, and it comes with an Altars pink pierogi press among other things, so if anyone has a recipe, hit me up. Thanks.